Have you ever had a parent or grandparent use that expression, well, back in my day, things were much better? Or perhaps you know somebody that just has to live by the old school rule. Whether it's that classic car with over 1,000 kilometers on the clock, or that classic blender that just doesn't want to give up. But when it comes to fragrance and fashion brands, have they been able to withstand the test of time? Well, today we find out. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Anthony and this is the Aftershave Aristocrat. And if this is your first time joining me here today, this is where I do first impressions and reviews on a whole range of different fragrances. Got a really exciting video for you all today. But before we get into that, I just wanted to mention that I am not being paid or sponsored by any of these brands to review their products, and all of the opinions expressed are my own. So let's get into today's video. So this fragrance is by a clothing brand that was founded in the United States in 1955. It's called Reserve by Original Penguin. Now, Original Penguin eventually made its way over into the United Kingdom and became very popular, a very popular brand with the indie rock scene. So think of bands like Oasis. Now, I haven't heard anything about this fragrance before. It's called Reserve, so it's making me think of things like, like a brandy or a whiskey, that kind of thing. I'll just quickly read to you what it says on the back. It says, Original Penguin may have made its mark in the 1950s, but it continues to live on today. This fresh, aromatic, Chypre fragrance is the perfect blend of heritage, wit and style. So just a little bit of a description there. So I am expecting something citrusy. Nice red packaging with the gold writing on there, as you can see. So let's get it open and see what the bottle looks like. Now, this is a genuine first impressions video, guys. I have never heard of this fragrance line before. I have heard of the clothing brand. So, oh yeah, that very nice bottle there. I'll just show you what the bottle looks like if I hold that up for you. Nice kind of, almost kind of like a rose kind of coloured glass with the gold cap on there. And obviously you've got the penguin logo on there as well. So let's see what this smells like. I've been really looking forward to this. So I'm just going to pop that down on there. So let's spray a little bit in the air first, just to kind of get the initial vibe, and just to prime the atomizer a little bit as well. So oh yes, that is very fresh. Definitely citrusy. Initial kind of citrus fragrance profile there. Quite strong as well. So, oh yeah, that is really nice. So let's spray some on to see how it wears. And just a little bit around here as well. And just pop that down there for a minute. So, oh yeah, that is really, really nice. That is probably one of the freshest kind of fragrances that I've smelt, at least recently anyway. That's got that kind of like shower fresh kind of clean smell to it as well. But initial impressions are that is quite a strong fragrance profile. Be interesting to see what kind of notes start to peer through after this has been worn for a couple of hours. Now, obviously, I'm not able to give any comments on what the longevity is like at the moment, because this is my first time trying it. But based on just the kind of strength of the fragrance alone, I think this is going to have a pretty decent longevity to it. There's a little bit of spiciness behind the citrus there. A little bit of kind of like woodiness as well. But I think those notes are probably going to start projecting through maybe in like an hour or so. But that is really, really nice. It's definitely an invigorating fragrance where if you're getting ready to go on a night out and you're spraying this on, this is really going to kind of help you get into that kind of like nice uplifting mood ready for your night out. Definitely a confident fragrance. So this is going to give you that kind of like confidence to kind of go out and do your thing. So yeah, I mean, so this brand has been around since the 1950s, popular clothing brand. Now, I'm not sure if this particular fragrance has been around since the 1950s. Perhaps this is something that, they used to wear in the 1950s. So, yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, orange. Wow. So all of a sudden, I just got this hit of just like really strong orange. And it's like fresh orange as well. You know, when you kind of just like peel the zest on an orange, and you kind of get that like orangey aroma. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really, really nice. This is a lot better than I was expecting, actually. I think this is going to be one that I'm going to be wearing quite a lot. Now, that kind of threw me off guard. I got sidetracked then. So as I was saying, this has been around since the 1950s. It would be, the brand has. It'd be interesting to know if this particular fragrance has been around since the 1950s. Now, if you have heard of this brand before, or if you have even worn this particular fragrance, or perhaps one of the other fragrances that they do, drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, while you're down there, if you could please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, that would really help me out. And also, if you hit the thumbs up button as well, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried Reserve by Original Penguin before? So I'm just going to do another spray in the air. Oh yeah, that is really nice, and especially for the price as well. I only paid about £10 for this, but yeah, this is really nice. It's got an almost kind of it's like some like very aromatic there. There's definitely some kind of spices in there as well. That is really, really nice. Now, as you know, I am a fan of kind of like spicy, woody fragrances. So I think this is going to be one that I would wear quite a lot. I would happily wear this during the day. I think it would be better during the evening, but it's totally up to you. I think this would be suitable to wear during the day or during the evening. And I think as well, this is kind of a perfect fragrance for this time of year as well. So kind of like autumn time. This is really going to complement those colours and those leaves that are falling off of the trees as well. So this one is really, really nice. A lot better than I expected. So this is going to be going on my fragrance shelf next to some of my other favourites as well. Now, if you happen to spot a post on my community tab recently, I mentioned that I had been introduced to a gentleman who works for a very popular fragrance brand at the moment. So I've been hunting for some absolutely exceptional fragrances, and I think I have found them. And the gentleman has very kindly invited me down to their store. So I can do some filming in there as well, and he's going to help me choose some fragrances. Now I did get the opportunity to sample one or two of them, and they are absolutely stunning fragrances, and the fragrance profile on them is just incredible, really strong, amazing projection, and the longevity on them is absolutely insane as well. So just to give you an example, I had one of their fragrances on my wrist. Later on in the day, I took a shower, and then hours later, after taking the shower, I could still smell this fragrance on my skin. Not going to tell you which brand it is at the moment, but all will be revealed soon. But that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this first impressions video of Reserve by Original Penguin. I know that I have. Smelling absolutely fantastic in the studio here at the moment. Like I said, if you are new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed yet, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also click the little bell notification as well, and make sure you have your notifications turned on, because I want to help as many people discover new fragrances this year as possible. But thanks once again for tuning in, and I will see you all again soon in the next video. Bye for now.